Hi, I'm Mia Butler. I'll be playing the clinician.
And I'm Jenna. I'll be playing Joseph.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dr. Butler.
Hi.
Welcome, Joseph.
Hi.
So glad you came in today to talk to me. Um, Tell me, what do you come to see me today with?
Well, I just been kind of anxious more so in the last couple months. I retired a little while ago. I was a professor for 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I just I don't know. I guess maybe I haven't been dealing with retirement very well. I like being at home a lot. Like, that's my comfort zone.
Really?
But I'm also, I don't know, I'm anxious to be around people when I do have to go out, to the point where I just want to stay home all the time. Yeah, I don't know. It makes me feel sad. So, yeah.
Well, I'm hearing you say that you're feeling a little bit trying to get your next used to your new retirement status. Have you been feeling anxious around people for a long time, or when have you noticed these?
Well,
things?
I've always been anxious around people, but because I'm a professor, I have like a huge auditorium full of kids I have to teach. But I was able to focus so much on my teaching that it was like, okay, well, I have to do my job. I don't really care that there's people.
Okay.
But now I have nothing to focus on. Now it's just me.
Have you had a long history of this, or I hear you saying that you didn't really focus on that? You're very career oriented, as I understand.
Yeah, I love my job. I never miss a day of work.
Never.
Never. Like, I mean, of course I got sick, but other than my kids, or if I was sick, I never took a day off for vacation.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I just waited until the summer.
Oh, so, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Good work ethic.
Yeah.
I hope to be like that one day.
It definitely takes time, for sure.
All right. How long have you been retired?
I think about it was 30 years. It was 30 years, yeah. That I worked, and I've only been retired for 3 months now.
Oh, really? Have you had any other feelings or any other physical problems contributing to feeling anxious, or do you feel any physical problems?
My eyesight's not as good as it used to be. I'm having a hard time hearing. It's just, the growing pains of getting older. It's just, another part of my anxiety is I just feel like it's noticeable. I feel like people know, like, oh, there's that old guy. He can't see, he can't hear.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been having these feelings? When did you have your checkup, or have you had any checkup or any meetings with the audiologist to tell you how much of a decrease in your physical ailments this has been?
Yeah, I have to get glasses and a hearing aid, which I'm not excited about because I just feel like I'm turning into my father. Like, I'm getting old, and it's noticeable. And
I see.
And I've really, really started to notice it. When after I retired, like, it was kind of noticeable beforehand, but it really, once I'm sitting with it at home, like, it's very noticeable.
I see.
Yeah.
Have you been treated for anything relating to your anxiety or your physical ailments in the past? Are you currently using any medicines to combat any of the above mentioned? So have you ever been to any prior counseling sessions besides this one? No?
No, this is my first.
Okay. I have to ask a few more questions for our intake purposes. Do you use any tobacco or any drugs or any sorts?
No.
Okay. I see that you're a scholar in academia. I'm sure you have a PhD.
Oh, yeah.
Any concerns about going back to the classroom? Did you want to go back, or?
No, I'm good. I 30 years is a long time to teach, so I'm and that's like the weird part, I'm good. I don't want to go back and teach. I want to have retirement, but it's like I can't enjoy it. You know, which I mean, it makes me sad. It makes me. I don't understand. It's, you know, so why can't I not be anxious?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you came to talk to me about this, so we can work on that. I understand you're married.
I am. My wife, she's wonderful. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky. I don't know how she puts up with me. So
How long? How long you been married? Do you have any children?
we've been married for. She'll kill me if I didn't know how long we were married. We were married for about 35 years. So, but we have 2 adult children. They have their own families, you know, but I'm really, really close to all of them, even though they don't live around here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very good. Good, wholesome nuclear family dynamic. Do you have any other feelings other than anxiety? Do you find yourself feeling depressed at times? How's your sleep pattern? How do you get enough sleep at night?
No, that's probably why I feel like disoriented. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just, it's disorienting and I get anxious and then I get sad because I don't know why I can't be normal and yeah.
Normal. No worries. This is normal for you're changing your new lifestyle, and it could be kind of stressful for a lot of us. Um, do you? I heard you say you feel isolated at times. You feel disoriented at times. Tell me more about that.
I really enjoy, you know, I really enjoy being with my wife, but you know, she wants to go. I mean, like now that I'm retired, it's like, hey, we can go out and do things, and which is fantastic. But you know, every time she's like, let's go do this, let's go do that. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Like, and so then I feel really bad because that's not fair to her, and I want to spend time with her. I want to go out with her. Okay. You know, I don't want to be stuck, and it is. Although it's comforting at the same time, I also feel isolated.
So, in feeling these isolated moods, do you feel like you want to harm yourself or?
No.
Harming others?
Absolutely not.
No. All right. Okay. I have a few more questions. You're. I want to just commend you on a wonderful work ethic and how you're on time and very prompt. You took very good pride in your work. What do you do to relax? I know you said that you want to start going out more with your wife and do the things that you wanted to have planned for your retirement and your, I won't say golden years because most people over 60 don't want to hear golden.
No.
Especially with some of the physical ailments that you were telling me about that, you know, they are of concern. You know, we need our eyes, we need our hearing. And that is very legit to be concerned about. But, you know, the physicians are in place to help you to gain coping skills, to have a more quality of life, if that's, you know, what you're looking for. And that's what I'm understanding you to say. What do you do for self-care?
I mean, I just kind of sit around the house, watch TV, read. I do like nature. My wife and I went to Yellowstone National Park. She just kind of was like, no. I mean, she was very much like, yeah, let's go. Like, you don't get a choice. Let's go. And although it was like very nerve-wracking, you know, and made me anxious, it actually was pretty fun. And I felt all that stress kind of go away.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun.
Yellowstone?
It was cool. I liked it a lot. It was the first time we've been there. So
did you see that gushing thing out of the water?
Oh
yeah, out of the ground?
The big geyser.
Yeah. Is it hot?
I don't know. They like roped it off, so we couldn't. We were kind of far away from it.
Go too near.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately. So, but I do like that, and I really, really enjoy, you know, being a part of my community in Cherokee Native American.
Oh, wow.
So I try to do a lot of, my goal was to get more involved with that community once I retired, which I have not. So,
Do you participate in? Tell me more about the Cherokee Nation now. In your area where you live, are you part of a council? Are you part of the?
no. Again, it was something that was a goal of mine that I wanted to. I just, I definitely was kind of almost a consultant with them when I was the professor, and I guess I still am. Like I would do speeches with them and stuff. But since I retired, I was like, okay, I'm gonna, be on the council, and I'm, gonna get more involved with the tribe and all that. But it's just people.
I read that you're an anthropologist. Is that part of your? Do you find yourself? I heard you say that you're a consultant and you're referenced for anthropological questions. Do you find that being a specialist and people come to you? Are you having feelings of anxiety if someone contacts you one on one? How do you rate your anxiety feeling when someone wants to come meet with you one on one? Or let me give you this exercise. If 3 people come to your office to talk to you, how's your anxiety level?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 3 people come to my office. I'd say about 7 and 8.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's that high? Okay. What do you think triggers that? Do you find people to be intrusive or?
I don't know. I just kind of always been that way.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know. I just feel like I've always been that way, and maybe I feel claustrophobic.
Are you an only child or?
Yeah. I have a couple old. Yes, but I have half siblings. Like they're older than me though. So I was, from ages 10 to the time I was out of the house, I was, more or less just me and my parents.
So you were close with your parents. Did they go out a lot, or were they more homebodies?
More homebodies.
So that's your comfort. You find a solace in the home.
Yes.
Okay. You did mention that. So what are your goals for our counseling?
One, to get rid of this anxiety.
Okay.
This has to go. I'd like to get rid of the anxiety. I'd like to get more involved. I'd like to get out of the house.
Okay.
I'd like to really get out of the house and maybe get more involved with, the Cherokee Nation.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that I'd like to not feel disoriented.
Okay.
I'd like to. Yeah, I guess I'd like to go out, and be there, and do things with my wife out, not with my wife in.
Okay. Well, I understand that you're saying that you want to be more spontaneous and open to enjoying retirement, like the rest of us want to do one day.
Exactly.
And
that's the whole point of retirement is you can do whatever you want now, but
your hope is to not feel as anxious or even get rid of the anxiety altogether. So I commend you. It sounds as though that you're aware of how you're feeling, and that's commendable. And you want, when we work together, that's what we do as a partnership, work together to find ways to help you develop coping skills. Would you be open to some form of medication to help with the physical symptoms of?
Yeah, I think that would be good. Not a lot. I don't
like a low dosage.
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable taking medications just because I've never drank or did drugs. But if it was super low dose or
Mhm.
something. And I really don't want it to be habit forming, but maybe it's just something we can talk about as we go
Okay.
on. Mhm.
Okay, so in that area, we don't prescribe medication, so I would refer you to a psychiatrist,
Mhm.
and they would do intake like this,
Mhm.
and basically go into how that can come about with hand on hand the counseling and a little medication therapy
Mhm.
to help you hand in hand with both things to decrease the anxiety, so you can live vivaciously with your wife in your retirement years.
Mhm.
Do you have any other concerns that you wanted to talk about that's dealing with this? Okay. Um, right now, what I would love to do is to introduce to you. I would love to see you again um, on a weekly basis, if your schedule permits. What I would do is I would like for us to meet one on one and incorporate you to perhaps a group of like minded persons such as yourself dealing with coping with the same type of anxiety. And maybe you could find some insight or gain some comfort, even knowing that you're not alone in feeling anxious like this, or your new normal, your new retirement. It's more persons like you, like your experiences are out here. So you're not gonna be alone, Joseph. So
Thank you.
um, I'd like to see you back in a few days. Today is what, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay, perhaps I could see you on Friday, and that way I can hand to you all the that I got in touch with the referrals, and then we'll go from there. Um, let's see. I believe that's it. Let me give you my card, and if you have any questions after office hours, you can leave me a message. If it's an emergency, of course, call 911. And is there any other things that I didn't discuss that is pending question that you might have?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye bye.